If you happen to see last week's episode, you know that I had hunted a box of pennies and I did not do very well as far as finds are concerned. I picked up this box and this box from my local Bank of America. Hopefully we'll get more wheat cents in this box here to add to my Lincoln Cents album. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Scrap to Cast. Today we're going to continue with my coin roll hunting pennies series with episode number 15. And like I said in the intro, I picked up two boxes from my local Bank of America. This one actually weighs more than this one here. This one's 14.4 pounds and this one's 14.6 pounds. So I opted to hunt this one first because I figured we had about 150 more copper cents in this box than we will get from this one, which will mean we'll have more chances for wheat cents and maybe even an Indian's head cent. So anyways, let me go ahead and get the camera set up and we'll go ahead and get this box cracked open. All right, the camera's all set up. Let's go ahead and get this thing cracked open. Hopefully I don't cut through any of the rolls on the ends here. I really like this razor knife. I got this for free from my boss, actually. It's a Craftsman razor knife from like the 1980s or 90s. But it does a really good job. It's got a nice blade in it. But anyways, let's see if we get any wheat cent enders here. And I'm not really seeing any, but I do see a lot of copper cents here. Oh, that might be a wheat cent. I actually think this one might be an ender. It's a 1950 something with a mint mark. So let me just spread that apart. Yeah, that's a wheat cent ender right there. So it looks like roll 39. If you've seen a few of my previous episodes, I've always been getting a wheat cent ender in roll 40. So that's kind of funny that it's right next to 40. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get this box situated over here. I will be hunting the rolls off camera, and if I find something, I will go ahead and put it under the scope here, so this way here you guys can see on the screen what the coin looks like. So please bear with me. We'll go ahead and start off with roll number 1, and hopefully we'll find something. Roll number 1, wheat cent number 1. It's about the 9th coin in, obverse facing. It's from the 50s, and it's a 1958 Philadelphia, in relatively nice shape. And then while I have you here, I was fanning out the roll and I have another wheat cent right there. Reverse facing, so let's see what this one is. This one is gonna be a 1952 Denver. So that's awesome. We've already got 2 wheat cents in the first roll. I'm hoping this is gonna be a heavy copper box and wheat cent box. And maybe we even will get an Indian head cent. So anyways, I'll continue hunting the roll, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. Well, we're on roll number 2, and we've actually got 2 finds. The first one is this wheat cent that I got here, obverse facing, which is a 1955, and no, it is not the double die variety. And we also got a really nice red cent here. This one's a 1963 Denver, and you can tell right here, that is definitely in mint state condition. That is a very sharp coin, and let's see what the reverse looks like. Yeah, the reverse looks pretty good too as well. Don't really see any marks on it. But anyways, that's a really good find, and I hope that actually upgrades the one in my album. Roll number 3, wheat cent number 4, reverse facing, and we're definitely keeping up the pace with this box here. So let's see what this one is. That is a 1948 Philadelphia. Roll number 4, wheat cent number 5. It was third from the last one in the roll. Let's see what this one is. Wow, that's an early date one. Ooh, that's an S mint mark, 1917 San Francisco. I definitely need that one for my album, and that's a great shape. That S mint mark, usually they're filled in. Wow, that's great. I am so happy I found that. Let's see what the back looks like. And the back is in good shape too. You can see all the lines in the wheat stalks here. Awesome. I am so happy that I found that. This is turning out to be a great box. 5 wheat cents within the first 4 rolls, and one of them is a teens wheat cent. Awesome. I hope the box continues producing. Roll number 6, wheat cent number 6. Reverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that one is a 1949 Philadelphia. Roll number 7, wheat cent number 7. Obverse facing, and this one's from the 50s. And it's a 1956 Philadelphia. And since that was early on in the roll, I want to go ahead and fan these out and see maybe if I see another one. Now, there's a 69S. I'm going to have to check for the DDO variety. I'm not seeing any others here, so I'll go ahead and inspect these closely, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. I just checked that 69S under the scope, and it is not the DDO variety. So hopefully, maybe one day we'll find one. Well, we're on roll number 8. I don't have a wheat cent, but I just found my first Canadian cent. I think this one's probably going to be from the 80s. And it is 1984. So that's cool. We got our first Canadian of the night. We're still on roll 8. I don't have a wheat cent or a Canadian, but I got a really nice red cent. And this is a 69S also. So we're going to go ahead and check it for the DDO. And I'm not seeing it there. Wow, that's really shiny. It's got a couple spots on it, but you know what? It actually might upgrade the one in my album. Let's just take a look at the reverse to see how that looks. It's got a lot of spotting on the top there. I'm still going to set it aside anyways, and hopefully it won't upgrade the one that I have because I really don't like the spots on the back. Well, we're on roll number 12. I don't have a wheat cent, which mind you has been about 5 rolls since I got one, but I just got ourselves a newer Canadian cent, and let's see what this one is. And that one is a 1999. We're still on roll 12. I just found my second Canadian cent in this roll, and this one's an older one. So let's see what this one is. This one is a 1973. Lucky roll number 13. Wheat cent number 8. Obverse facing. I think this one's from the 40s. And I am correct. It's 1941 Philadelphia. I'm going to have to adjust the light on this because I'm not really getting some good views on this through the camera. Anyways, 8 wheat cents. We'll bring you back if we find any more. Actually, you know what? There's one right there. Wheat cent number 9, and it's all scratched up on the back. And this one is a 1957 Philadelphia. Well, that's great. 2 wheat cents in the same roll. We're starting to pick up the pace again. Well, we're on roll 14, and I just found my 4th Canadian cent. So let's see what this one is. This one is a 1978. Well, we're on roll number 20. I haven't found a wheat cent in about 8 rolls, but I just found our 5th Canadian cent. So let's see what this one is. This one is also from 1999. Well, we're on roll number 23, and I just found my 6th Canadian cent, and this is a newer one. And let's see what the date is. That one's in 1994. So again, we got 6 Canadian cents now. Still only 9 wheat cents. Roll 24. We finally hit wheat cent number 10. This one's from the 50s. And that is a 1951 Philadelphia. Finally got double digits. Anyways, I'll continue hunting this roll, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. Roll 25. Wheat cent number 11. Obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that's a 1956 Philadelphia. We're still on roll 25, and I just found wheat cent number 12. Obverse facing, and this one is older. This one's from 1941 Philadelphia. Well, we're on roll 29, and I just found my 7th Canadian cent. And this one's a little older, and it's a 1974. Well, we're on roll number 30. I just cracked open the roll. Haven't even removed any coins yet, and it looks like we've got 2 Canadian cents in this one. So the first one here is going to be a 1983. So that's number 8. And then this coin right here is also a Canadian cent. Let's see what this one is. And that's a 1978. Roll 34. Lucky wheat cent number 13. Finally. And it looks like we have a Canadian cent in there too. So let's see what the wheat cent is first. That's a 1951 Denver. So that's cool. At least we finally got a wheat cent. And then the Canadian cent, which is right here, that's a 1983 for Canadian cent number 10. Well, we're on roll 35, and I just found my oldest Canadian cent for the evening. And this one is 1945. So that's a George VI on the front of it. Yep, there he is right there. So that's cool. Got an old Canadian cent for tonight. Roll 38. Wheat cent number 14. Obverse facing. Let's see what this one is. And that's just a 1957 Philadelphia. And as a reminder, roll number 39, we're going to open live. And also, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you think this is a good video. All right, everyone, we're on roll number 39, and I'm going to open this one live. I'm pretty sure that's a wheat cent right there. I think it's a 1957 Denver. I just can't see the last digit. So we'll go ahead and get the camera set up here, and we're going to open it live. Hopefully I can get it open fairly quickly for you. Not too bad. Let's see, just peel that off. Peel that off. And it's on the top side right here. And this looks like it has a lot of copper inside it. So hopefully we'll get a few more. So here it is. There's the wheat cent reverse. And yeah, it's 1957 Denver, but I'll show it under the scope real quick. And there it is, 1957 Denver. So I'll go ahead and fan this roll out, see if we could see anything else. Nope, I don't really see anything. That might be one. Oh, yeah, we got another one. So this is wheat cent. Let me get this one off the thing here. This was wheat cent 16. Let me just adjust this camera. And that's a 1944 Philadelphia. So that's cool. We got two in the same roll. Usually on the copper heavy rolls, you have a better chance of finding more wheat cents. I'm not seeing any others here, but you know what? We'll go ahead and thoroughly hunt it. And if I find anything else, I'll bring you back. Roll number 40. Wheat cent number 17. Reverse facing. And it looks like it's in halfway decent shape. So let's see what this one is. That one is another 1957 Philadelphia. Well, we're on roll number 41. I just cracked the roll open and I see a really nice wheat cent right there. And then I see a Canadian cent up there. And this looks like it has really good details. I mean, that actually is probably a late 50s because they normally are. But let's see what it is. The front side actually isn't that good. And lo and behold, another 1957 Philadelphia. Well, that's kind of a letdown. I was hoping for a really nice, decent wheat cent. Don't see any others inside the roll here. I'm fanning them out. But let's go ahead and get that Canadian cent and see what this one is. And this one is another 1999. I believe that's my third one of that year for tonight. So now we're up to 12 Canadian cents, 18 wheat cents. Well, we're on roll number 44. I just cracked the roll open, fanned out the coins, and the second one here is another wheat cent. So this makes number 19 for this hunt. And this one is a 1948 Philadelphia. Well, we're on roll 45. We got our newest Canadian cent. This is number 13 for the evening. So there it is, that old lady. And then here's what the date side says, 2005. So that's our newest one. And that's number 13. And I also have a wheat cent right here for wheat cent number 20. And this one is just a 1944 Philadelphia. We're still on roll 45. And there was a second wheat cent towards the back of the roll. And this one is 1941. And that's wheat cent number 21 for this box. Roll 48. Wheat cent number 22. Reverse facing. Let's see what this one is. That one's a 1947 Philadelphia. And while I have you here, there's an older Canadian cent here. Well, maybe not that old. I'm guessing from the 70s. Yep, 1972. So that was Canadian number 14 for the night. While we're on roll number 49, and I just found Canadian cent number 15, and this is a newer one. This one's from 1994. And I don't think there's any wheat cents in these last few coins here. All right, everyone, we finished hunting that box, and I gotta say, we did really well. A lot better than I expected. There was a total of 22 wheat cents. The oldest one was the 1917 San Francisco, and I'll show you that one under the scope again. Newest one was 1958 Philadelphia. We had 15 Canadian cents. Oldest one was the 1945. Newest one was 2005. And then we had 5 nice copper cents here that I'm going to check against the album. And then we have a 1983 zinc cent here that's in really nice shape, and I know I need that one for the album. We got a small stack of 72s here that I'm going to check for the various DDOs for that year. We've got 3.5 stacks of 1982 cents. We'll weigh each one on the scale. Copper ones in that bowl, zinc ones in this bin. And these zinc pennies are going back to my dump bank. So let me go ahead and check these really quickly, and then I'll go ahead and show you a couple of the finds under the scope, and then we'll show you what the additions and the upgrades are. All right, everyone. I checked all the 72s. There were no DDO varieties. I checked all the 82s on the scale. The copper ones are inside the bin. As far as copper is concerned, we ended up with a total of 3 pounds, 7.8 ounces, and that equates to 1.580 kilos. So we'll go ahead and dump this in the copper bucket. So there's the copper bucket. It's a little over halfway full, and about 3.5 pounds added to it. All right, everyone, I went through all the finds, and I'm happy to report we're going to have 5 additions and 2 upgrades. The editions were 1917 San Francisco, 61, 63 Denver, 67, and 1983. And the upgrades were 1944 and 1947. I'm just going to show you the coins really quickly under the scope, and then I'll plug them into the album. This is the 1917 San Francisco. Really nice shape, but it's got a little bit of gunk on the right side there, but that's okay. I could probably get that out of there. And then we're going to go ahead and upgrade the 1944. This one's a little bit better than the one I have in the album. And then the other upgrade was 1947. This one has a hint of red to it, so I'll be happy to put that in the album. And then as far as a couple of additions, the 1961, that's in really nice shape. That's a really nice looking coin. I'm really happy to have that. And then 1963 Denver, I didn't have this one in the album either, so a nice example of it, red. So the backside equally as nice. And maybe a couple spots, but not too shabby. And then the 1967, I didn't have this one in the album either. This one has some spots on it, but you really can't see with the naked eye. So, anyways, it'll still look good in the album, even though it's going to scratch up there, but I can always upgrade it as we go along in this series. So let me go ahead and put them in the album, and then we'll show you the pages. All right, everyone, I've got all the wheat cents added to the album, and here's what we got. There's the 1917 S. I would bring it closer, but there's a nice glare from the light above. Let's see. So then the 1944, we upgraded right there. And then the 1947, we upgraded. It's got a little bit of red on it too, and I really like that. And then we added 1961, nice red cent. We added 1963 Denver, another nice red cent. We added 1967. So we're doing really good in the 60s. We got most of them filled in. And then the last one we added was the 1983. So not doing too bad here in this book. And I did want to mention, any of them that say donated here, that was, most of them came from Man Mountain Metals, and then the 3 steel cents here came from Mike Lane. As I find wheat cents, even if they're in worse condition than the donated ones, I am going to pull the donated ones out because I do want to legitimately fill this album just from coin roll hunting. So, and I do appreciate the donations from those 2 subscribers. But like I said, I do want to go ahead and legitimately fill this just from coin roll hunting. I doubt I'll ever find a 1909S VDB or a 1909S, or even some of the semi-key dates like 1910S, 11S, 12S, 13S, 14D, 14S. And then I think the 31S is also a semi-key date. And then 1922. So anyways, before I conclude this video, we'll go ahead and add the wheat cents that didn't make it in the album inside my jewelry box full of wheat cents. Looking pretty good, actually. I'd love to fill this one day. So this concludes episode 15 of Coin Roll Hunting Pennies. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun doing this, especially finding that 1917 San Francisco wheat cent. You don't really find the S-minted early teens wheat cents in my neck of the woods in the Northeast. So that was just an added bonus, and I actually got to add one to the album, so I was really happy about that. If this is your first time to my channel and you thought this was a cool video, please subscribe. Go ahead and turn on notifications and drop a comment down below. I answer all comments, so even if you just want to say hi, I'll go ahead and say hi back to you. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Happy hunting.